Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 and what is likely to be the final episode. Now before we go ahead and deal with the final boss encounter, we are in fact in the undead ditch here, which is part of the undead crypt. Something else that we can do, and I kind of forgot to mention in the last episode, is we can kill Vendrick. This is optional, don't have to do it. And I believe it changes the ending that we get as well, so just bear that in mind. But in terms of doing everything, I feel like it's better to do this than not to do it. So from the undead ditch bonfire then, we're just going to make our way around and avoid as much in the way of enemies as we can. We have to break these because it damages my staff. And then back towards the Velstadt boss room. We're going to run past all the enemies in there. I'm fairly positive they eternally spawn, so if you want to farm something, these are pretty good if you want to get some goodies. This is where I got the Blue Flames sword from, by the way. I think I mentioned that earlier. In any case, we're not really going to bother fighting much of it. Probably bad that I ran out of stamina there. We're just going to past all this. Pretty much none of them should enter this room, so we're pretty much clear now. And the boss fight doesn't initiate until we actually get into King Vendrick's room. But basically, word of warning here. I was going to say, you back off. Word of warning here, hopefully you guys haven't used any of your giant souls we've been collecting. We have all 5. The wiki says have at least 4. We got 5 because we defeated the giant dragon thing as well, which I think is also optional. This basically just reduces his defenses. So, yeah, otherwise you're just basically not going to do any damage to him. He hits like a truck as well, by the way, so just be careful. We need to be not getting hit by that if we can help it. So we're seeing... oh, that's not even the full damage. Yeah, it seems pretty good numbers there, it's not bad. Let's just be really... oh my god, it just hit like a real truck. There's a really kingly type swing you have there, sir. It's not even that slow. It's probably better to be close to him, because I bet you could just kind of roll under his arm. Definitely better to try and roll out the way of that. Into that, should I say. Probably a bit more to the side than I did, but there we go. So this guy isn't going to directly drop us a soul. We're going to have to go and collect it from the Shrine of Romana once we defeat him. So a little bit of travel to happen in this episode, I suppose, as well. Into a swing. Oh my gosh. Could have literally two-shot me there. It's at least a double choke. Oh my god. This guy. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close to a death. I shouldn't have really attacked there, but we were going to. Literally hits like a truck. Can't remember exactly what doing that does. Now we get to see Vendrick. Memory of the King. I don't remember this.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Dranglaec. Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past.
And of course we only have a limited amount of time here, so let's get through all of this. I think basically you get like loads of dialogue out of him if you have all of the crowns from the DLC. And that's it. I guess that is it. We're just there for some DLC, for some dialogue then. That's probably why I didn't really remember it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... where is it? feather our way out here. So next up we're going to head to the Shrine of Amana. Should be from the second bonfire. It's a door that we haven't opened yet, that I thought we could open with the King's Ring a while ago. But it should basically open... I think we have to be in human form and have defeated Vendrick. Should now open. We've got the ring anyway, if it is the ring. We've collected all the keys in the game, so we should have everything. We should have everything. So let's just make sure we're being our usual selves and somewhat cautious around here. Just gonna grab me out here. Come on. Yay. I can actually one-shot some enemies now. Ugh. Just not fast enough. Still don't one-shot you though. Hey, big guy. Oh, I hate all these areas. Yeah, it's all that way. Yeah. Oh man, so many. This is about to get real bad. At least they don't move, they're practically turrets. That actually kind of makes them more annoying. Can't move, they just don't move. It's probably unfair to say can't, but they just don't move. Yeah, it's where the dragon was. So I think it's down here. I hope it's down here, otherwise it's going to look silly. Yeah, there you go, there's the door we need. Just always a bit of caution to be had. And then we get the Soul of the King. Along with the King set. Nice. Now we have like all the crowns. So kingly. Okay. So now we have in fact done everything, and it is time for us to deal with the last boss. Hopefully. This is probably going to be painful for me and anybody doing things similarly to me, mostly because this is a marathon of a fight and we're going in caster heavy. If you have statted yourself up in a way that you can do some melee damage, I highly recommend bringing a melee weapon in this with you. The fire longsword's probably not a bad little backup to bring, or anything like that. But I'm mad for it. We've got 16 herbs to help me out. I have to actually put the ring back on. Suck. Come on. Why haven't you? Oh, is that because we've got the ring on? Must be. Okay. Ha! I did not realise if you kept the ring on, that didn't depetrify. That's right, make way for the king. So, let's go ahead and take that off, because we're not going to need it on during the boss fight. What's going to be good in here? Probably stamina regen, if I'm honest. Sounds good to me. Maybe some defense, but there's going to be such a... Oh my god, I've got the major glitch ring on. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. That's funny that I've even been keeping that on. Something a bit more universally strong would be better. Because we're using two elements, there's no point having a clutch ring on. If we went in pure sorceries, like if I went and doubled up my soul spears, probably could get away with keeping that on, but for now it just doesn't make much sense. It's like, no one of the soul spears has been hitting hard. So I'm feeling like that's not going to make a difference, so is it? How much health does that even give me? 240. 200 there, 230 more health. It's not bad. But we're okay for health. Let's keep it on. Stuff it. It's probably a disadvantage more than an advantage, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We've got like 3 summons taken to this boss fight, so it's going to be mental. It's all cool. Take it in. Feel free to take some selfies on your way down the bridge. Selfies on the way down the bridge in case you didn't hear that. Just put my my hand over my mouth because I was having an itch. Take it in. I don't know why. Whenever I get to the end of a game, I always feel somewhat sad that it's finished. Even though I need to get it finished so they can move on to other games. Don't else ever feel that way. I do love how it's like, bring us with you, bring us with you. I thought there was 3. That's Yugo. We're missing Vengal. There should be Vengal here as well, somewhere. Well, must have done something wrong. We don't have no Vengal. Maybe it's because we didn't go speak to him after defeating his body. Ah, here we go. Hey, Bradley. Let's see how these guys do against triple boss fight. It's not even triple, it's quadruple because there's 2 of these. Right, okay, let's start out with this. I'm about to be happy that I got the Mage Touch ring on and I'm seeing. So they can penetrate these a bit. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. That wasn't actually that bad. Blocked me. I need to go for you first then, do I? If I can line them up, that's the best. Missed. I can't really be affording misses, but... well, what are we going to do, right? Yeah, there. Yeah, we've got a double hit there. Not liking them double hit saying, ow. No, no, not fair. I mean, it's a good job they don't have like real AI, so they just kind of focus you, because there'd be no getting away from them, right? Because there's only one they have to actually beat to win. Roll. Right, one down. Problem is, these like look like they should be like playing by normal rules, but they don't. Like we got 2-handing going on there. I'm going to use Herb. We're going to keep the Soul Spear on. Maybe I should have thingied. I can't. What? Actually, that's not a win. I didn't realize you got the soul. So I don't actually know then if you have to do these in a row. Next. And then last we should have Aldir. We definitely want to use magic on this one. Nashandra.
Now, be one with the dark.
Friends. I don't know what those fountain things do. Let's just avoid them for now. And also avoid the ledge on the left. Looks like some kind of damage over time ability. Just gets the heal done. She's wrecking them. Music's nice. I don't think I've ever listened to the music in here before. Clarence Ring's coming in handy. Okay, sure, you keep targeting them like that. That's fine. I'm gonna use another one quickly. Alright, 13 soul spears with the magic touch ring on is the biz.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Round 3.
Drowned in poison, others shunned to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of earth. Not one of them stood here. As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
I don't really know what he means about that. I'm not great on the lore of things, if I'm honest. This guy can just basically blast you with fire, so be careful. Oh my gosh. He's taking no damage from that. Maybe he doesn't like dark? Oh dear. Oh right, okay, maybe you just can't take damage on that bit. It's gonna hurt when the sword comes off in a minute. Then heart's gone. Bradley's still rocking though. Go on, Bradders. Where's that coming out? We can do it, Bradders, we can do it. It's having another resistant phase there, wasn't it? That's whilst we've got chance here. Probably shouldn't be chomping on them so freely, but there's just not much choice when it's... Why is it taking so little damage? Have we got to hit the eye? There's something going on here that I'm not completely aware of. Maybe I have got to hit the eye. No, it's fine from here. Something to do with casting? It's heal. Wow, what hit? Good job I looked. Is it just one hits it well? Maybe? Where's he gone? Can't tell, it must just be like one hit at a time does good damage on it. Yeah, I can't tell exactly what the problem is, why it's not doing any damage. Or it's doing barely any damage. Let's get away from that ledge before I get knocked off. It must have been to do with when it's casting. Ah, that's Bradley gun. Picking out the way of that. Can't remember how much that hurts. Let's go back to sword spears because I'm going to need them. Oh, come on, stop. That's just silly. Yeah, it's got to be to do with when it's using its moves. Ouch. Need to heal. Stamina. Oh my god, why can't I sprint? I don't know why it wasn't letting me sprint there. I'm going to die now. See, whilst it's using a move, we can't actually hurt it. I don't know how I feel about that. So the best time to attack is when it first appears. Oh, it's going to hurt, whatever that is. It was taking damage during that move, it's fine.
I lost everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Okay. Oh yeah, we've got 2 ways out. And these both signify different endings, so it's up to you guys which way you're going. We'll pick this one. I think this is like taking the throne or something. I think it's somewhat akin to like linking the flame and not linking the flame.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Cool, so that's all done. Credits rolling. At the end of this, you should be able to reload your game, and you can start a new game plus cycle through the. I think it's through the Emerald Herald, and you can have another go around, with it all being a little bit harder. So hopefully this series has been okay for you guys. Obviously, next up in terms of Souls, we've got Bloodborne, which should basically complete the series for us, and then who knows what we'll be doing after that. So. Hopefully this has been fun for you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video.